Media says he's gonna be late because C9 griefed him. I think Sneaky. Oh, Sneaky just picked up.
And then Sneaky said he'd be late because he's always late.
Hey, 1 sec. Sorry, Sneaky. I don't think I can hear you.
Oh.
And talk again.
Hello.
There we go. There we go.
Hey, man. I'm kind of surprised I picked Smolder. I don't know. Like, I feel like on current patch, he's pretty nerfed, and it's not bad, but like, I don't think it's amazing.
Yeah, I agree. He's just kind of mid. Like, I don't know if you feel this way, but I feel kind of, when I play against Smolder, it's kind of annoying.
What, because you're just stacking and you're spooked of it?
It's like an inevitable time where he will be useful, but he's like so weak. Like early all in, if there's like an early fight that happens in River or something,
Yeah.
he's so weak.
Yeah.
He's like fucking like, I don't know, down there with like Vayne or something. One of the shittiest champs possible to fight early with.
Pretty much.
I've been having a lot of success though with just pretty much going rapid fire as late as possible and doing Shojin Navori after Reaver.
Oh, you're buying both?
I'm buying both. It's so good, man. It feels so good.
Hmm.
Like your Q is literally like 0 CD. It's like less than a second CD.
Yeah,
because of both.
I did try it a little bit, like Shojin in Navori, and
yeah,
I don't know. I mean, I was doing that before when he was stronger.
Yeah. I don't know. It feels good to me because if you compare the stats to rapid fire, you're losing like 30 something AD and like 20 something haste. It's so much stats just for the one time that you just walk up and queue their ADC. It's like, doesn't seem that worth it in solo queue.
Yeah. I guess the advantage is just rapid fire range, keeping you safer.
Yeah, I think you're definitely onto something when you're saying that rapid fire is just a luxury item. Like, it definitely feels that way in solo queue. I almost never buy that shit anymore.
Yeah.
LCK plays a ton of Senna Nautilus, actually. They do farming Nautilus, but they're switching here. They're doing farming Senna. That's kind of weird to me.
Yeah, I don't know if that's right, but I actually played
like...
0 games of Senna because I've just been avoiding it because it's too cringe.
It's so cringe. But if you ever get field support and you play Senna, you're like literally stronger than your AD carry. If you get any early kill or something good happens.
Yeah.
Have you played against farming Senna? It's very weird. They go Bork first. So that like you can like walk up to someone and Q, and then like they're so slow you can always get the second auto from Soul.
How much is the Q slow by naturally? What is the number?
I have no idea. I don't know if it's good or bad, but that's what people have been doing.
Okay, it slows 15%. Wait. Oh, it scales. Huh.
With souls, yeah.
No, with ADAP apparently.
Oh, okay. 10% per 100 bonus AD. Well, that's crazy because if you get 200 AD, then it becomes a 35% slow.
Yeah.
200 AD is not even a lot for Senna. Wait.
Oh, he's dead.
Wow, he's actually just dead? Oh, Senna Nautilus is actually kind of crazy kill potential because I didn't even think about that. That Nautilus can just flash auto Q, and that's enough CC for Senna W to land after.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess you don't expect to dive, but you're gonna get poked down.
Yeah, and Ivern is still going in the lane too. I mean, this is set up by, of course, another good hook.
I think Ole played that good. He did the interaction where like he gets hit by the hook, but he Qs.
It's like the ideal situation.
But he's just dead.
And then with the turret plate, both junglers can get them off the grubs, but only your first grub does give it.
Dude, this is disgusting. I don't know if they're gonna die.
He's not here again.
Are they actually gonna die?
Yeah, no, 100%. Zazel can just die for it. He has aftershock.
Oh, dude, have you seen how to properly get turret dove with Smolder?
What do you mean? Like you stay in the wall?
Yeah, like you hug the wall and you just run. So like if you're on the red side here, you just run to the right in the wall.
Oh yeah. Of course, that's the funniest shit ever. Like just
I
hiding in the wall, but it's only 1.25.
yeah,
seconds,
it's not
and then
that
it starts
long.
pooping you.
Yeah.
I love the emotion.
But as
I've-
you're getting pooped out, you're still kind of in the wall, so it's a decent amount of time.
I haven't seen anyone do it besides me doing it. So I'm just curious how many people actually realize it. Because it's
I think
not that hard to
sometimes
think
you're just
about.
Dead
but-
anyways. Like I've done it, and I'm just dead anyways. But
Yeah,
like,
it's a-
survive way longer than normal.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a better stall than like Eing and running up and down on red or left and right on blue.
Yeah. So bizarre to watch Immortals, like what's happening, because is there like a lack of communication between mid and or between bot and jungle? It seems so troll that like there's not a single time that Volibear is like matching what Ivern's doing, and bot lane is just losing so much. And the thing is, he's not getting anything on top side at all.
Yeah.
Like look at how the swim up has gone. Like Aatrox is down 6 CS. I don't think they're getting like any
Yeah, I mean,
pressure
three of those teams
when
have
Ivern's
only
zoning them.
one game currently above them.
Yep.
Even more critical to win those.
This is a solo queue experience where your jungle is literally doing nothing, and you just start spam pinging them like, dude, cover!
People are expecting.
I don't know, man. I would actually be pretty comfy playing Smolder this game. Doesn't seem like a hard game to stall out and then just like.
With 28
Once you stack
stacks
up,
at 9 minutes.
Okay, yeah, that's that's not ideal. Dude, whenever I fall really
Oh
behind
my
on Smolder,
god.
I sometimes just start like rage using my abilities. Not rage, but like I just start like using my shit, like my E, literally just to get one stack.
I mean, it's not that bad, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, back to a flash on. He still has flash. He should be fine. He should be fine.
Oh, he's looking good.
He's not fine. He's not fine.
I don't think Smolder's very cozy this game. At least not
No,
anymore.
I think Tactical is smiling right now. He's giggling to himself.
they don't know how they'll feel at my 225.
He just starts saying, "Yo, guys, 180 more."
Just
What the fuck?
counting every time he dies, his stacks.
So am I gonna see a single time where Armeo looks like he's connected with his bot lane on like what they're doing? Like bot lane needs to back off and wait for him, or he needs to speed it up a little bit. But like they are just not playing the same game ever.
I mean, that is
What do you do when your bot lane's just completely bleeding out, fucking on the floor, dead?
but honestly,
I think in competitive, you say get ready to swap to your top laner because there's no reason for you to just keep going bot and getting shit on more and more.
Yeah, but we were winning lane at that time.
I actually used to feel guilty about doing that. It's like,
Really?
oh, hold on.
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh.
Insanity?
Okay.
Insanity? Oh, he's dead as fuck.
Yeah.
Hey, wow, what a what a play. I love that by Immortals because bot lane is so doomed, right? So they just send mid and jungle to go to a different lane, make something happen.
They're gonna die. They have flashes, no. You fine.
Well, they might have to flash, yeah. Dude, look at his items. What the fuck?
Static? This is what I'm saying, dude. Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on with Senna's items ever.
Yeah, I think he can just build whatever.
I guess.
Must be. Did you see the new LCS studio?
Yeah, the
How
cage
they're
match.
playing from the closet. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like VCT is not actually like done or anything. Still using it.
Yeah. It's kind of funny. Wow, Immortals actually snuck a Drake. That's a very big for them since feels like Shopify should like have gotten every single Drake with how bot lane is going.
Yeah, they really should have.
Some breathing room. Exactly what you need. Is Valorant bigger than League now? Yeah, I think Sentinels had like 500k views on their series last week, or was it the week before? One of those. You know the most triggering shit is when your support hella. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Light
you guys
worry.
started without me. Okay, yeah, no worries. Let me just catch up.
Well, the game started, not us.
I mean, we're supposed to pause and sync up with Meteos, though.
Oh. Oops. Wait. He
Dude,
said,
how is Immortals taking every objective?
wow, dude, he's fucking level 7, man.
Yeah, how are
Yeah.
they doing that? I wish I knew. I wish I could fucking see.
Have you tried opening the stream?
No.
Oh,
Don't be little to me.
my bad. You like the smaller Meteos?
I don't have it open yet.
50 stacks at 15 minutes. He's 0-2, 77 CS. Level 7. Actually, not the lowest XP in the game, surprisingly.
Oh, and this is tactical, bro. We saw his TF.
He's not on his signature pick. That's true.
Wait, there's a fucking Volibear in this game.
Yeah, Volibear's broken right now, bro.
How is Volibear broken?
Well, he's like a flex for top. There's like a unending despair build that's popular in Korea, and he just is insanely strong. I don't know, like he's just crazy good diving. He's
Wait, did
fucking
anyone
strong.
ask?
Yeah, fuck you.
I think you did,
You
technically.
may have asked.
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
At least Smolder's gonna hit the benchmark of 22 minutes, 225 Oh, wait. 99. At 18.
99 stacks at 17 is he's discount Smolder right now. This is fucked.
Shit's
30
fucking...
minutes, guys. Just wait.
We have Smolder
Over.
at home. I saw a shit ton of that yesterday when I was playing, like, Unending Despair, like, Ingenious Hunter,
Volley top or just volley?
top.
Uh-huh. Wait,
I don't
what's the
think you gotta
build?
jungle. It's just like Unending Despair, you get a tier, you get Fimble Winner, and then, just, I don't know, whatever the fuck else.
You just there's like
Visage.
good interaction between Ingenious Hunter, increasing the like proc rate of like certain items, and the Unending Despair is like a drain item.
Does
So,
it
like the
work
more people
on
around you,
despair?
the more you're healing. Wait, what'd you say?
Does it work on despair? Like,
Yeah,
wouldn't
yeah,
it?
it does.
well, I mean, is it like a cooldown on the item and it's not like a buff that you get? Is that how it works?
Yeah, I kind of know what you mean. Like it's not the same as Sheen, but it still works with Ingenious Hunter. It still
Huh.
I
does.
feel like most items with cooldowns work with Ingenious Hunter. Ooh, Olay is looking a little caught. Wait, he flash ults the Volibear? I guess they have the deep flank.
Wait, Insanity is just kind of in there. What the
Oh,
fuck?
okay.
Wow, but it's good. It's good. It's
I mean,
very
they,
good.
They get kills. They don't really have a wave. There's not a whole
Yeah.
lot. I don't know if it's. I'd call that like a strict win. I mean, it was a fine play. I'd rather them do that than nothing. But
Dude, what is the Senna build, man?
The Senna build? Yeah, I think she's playing Ultimate Bravery Senna.
What? Like, I can't even call it bad. I don't know. Like,
Looks fine to me.
I can't even call it. I can't even flame this guy. He's
I-
pro player.
I've never seen it before. I don't know. Every fucking Senna build's different.
I literally think you can build anything. You can build lethality. You can build like.
You can build
Boar.
AP Senna, by the way.
Okay.
It's actually good.
Oh, yeah? You played it before?
Yes.
Show me. Show me the receipts.
Dude, why am I gonna go out of my way to fucking teach you your job? Fuck yourself.
What do you mean it's sport? I'm not a sport player. I have
You're
zero
supposed to know
games of
about the
Senna.
game. Your job is literally to know about League of Legends, and you don't know anything.
Yeah,
about
but
anything.
Senna is too disgusting, and I have avoided playing her this entire season.
I really don't like fucking Smolder in my games. He like, I guess he's not the worst thing to play against because he doesn't start shitting on you till later. But every game, he's just ungankable. He has Ghost. He presses E. It's just a Xayah ult on no cooldown.
Oh, you don't like playing against
then
it, you mean?
If Smolder has Ghost and your bot lane isn't shitting on them 2v2, then your bot lane is just terrible. I feel like I'm forced to
what do you
go
want me to?
heal.
What do you want me to fucking
Yeah.
tell you? Of course, my bot lane's terrible. My team's terrible every game.
I think Ghost is pretty horrible on him. I don't
It's
think he actually does
terrible. It's
anything.
terrible. He's so weak early already. If you go Ghost, you and your support literally just can't play 2v2. Like you will get all in, and someone's gonna die. Either you or your support's just gonna die.
It doesn't matter. Just die and then just be broken.
Uh huh.
I think Ghost on ranged champions is pretty fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's
like all the
very
Vayne
strong.
tops
a
and
lot of
like
times.
Smolder tops and all the shit. Like I see a lot of Smolder top in my game. It's
I
like,
have actually
how
not
do I
seen
punish
Smolder
him?
top ever do well. Like literally, it's never done well. I think it's lost like every game.
Every Smolder game is the same thing. Like he'll usually kind of feed a bit early game, but then he just hits his stacks at 20 minutes no matter what, and then he's just fucking pentakilling.
I mean, if he's hitting it 20, yeah, he's gonna shit on you.
How is he not hitting it at 20?
Oh
If
my
you're
God,
fucking
that-
letting him farm and chill, 20, yeah.
If you're letting him just go to his Krugs and Raptors and get fucking 20 stacks.
Yeah, your jungler is where?
I would say Smolder's really annoying to play against, like you said, but it's not that hard to win against. Feels like.
I can already tell if we were on an LCS team together, it would be like the AD carries are the ones saying like, "Dude, Smolder's not even good. Like, just get it. I'll fucking counter him with Lucian." And then I'm sitting there like, "Okay, bro, nice. We're up 10 CS in lane, and their Smolder's fucking Elder Dragoning us."
I mean, you surely wouldn't want to play Lucian, but I think there's certain picks that
Oh
are really
shit on
good
him, dude!
against
I'll fuck him in lane. You can't do anything.
Okay, I don't know how tactical is recover in this game. This is actually fucking weird.
It's because of the acceleration that happens when you get Shojin. I swear to God, Shojin is such a crazy second item. 35 haste on one item.
Or
bro.
first item.
No, because
It's just
I've
one of those
tried it.
things you're confidently wrong about, Meteos.
No. I've tried what you said, Meteos. He runs out of mana really easily without Reaver.
Mm.
You're just like spamming WQ every wave, right? That's like 150 mana. If you don't have any mana back, it's like 4 waves in and you're straight up.
Man immune. Get a tier.
Yeah. See, like what he's doing right here, where he's going rapid fire third, I think is trash.
Dude,
I would so much
really?
rather have a higher damage item, like pretty much just going Navori. It's just the best damage you can get.
I feel like Smolder gets a lot stronger when he gets fucking
Wait,
rapid fire.
what's going on?
Free Baron.
Armeo like doesn't want to ulti. It's so strange to watch. Free Baron for Shopify?
And then IMT's going in.
I
I don't know if it's a free Baron if you get fucking wiped right afterwards.
What?
But
Boogie. is
Oh
dead.
my god, what?
well,
Wait, look at his
they all
damage.
died.
Look at his damage.
How is this the fucking result? What? I'm so confused.
Oh, smoldering.
How is Immortals
this is
gonna
literally
win
the smolder
this?
play pattern that I see every game. It's like
Wow.
you have Ghost, you get third item rapid fire, and then you just run around shooting Qs, and like no one can actually do anything to you. And like
So-
you just
somewhat,
build
yeah.
like a fucking tank.
Yeah, maybe you omit that last part.
No, bro, I swear, like he has so much damage just built into his fucking passive that like you don't need damage items to just kill everyone. It's not like people are gonna fucking like out sustain you or like win long fights / games against you.
Oh man, Insanity just kind of missed everything and died for nothing, basically. It's a bit of a sad one. Like his output this game was getting Azir to 70% HP. He missed his ulti, he missed his first Q.
His
Then-
output, yo, have you been playing Cyberpunk?
No, what is that?
They say output in that game,
Oh, okay.
but usually it refers to like your significant other or something.
What? Really? I don't
Doesn't
remember
it?
that. Maybe I don't remember it. Did you play the DLC?
Fact check me, chat. I thought that's what it was, but like I don't know. Maybe I'm being gaslit right now.
This is oh, Oli goes for an ulti.
Oh, Senna
And
just got.
he's just kind of going in solo.
He's
Oh,
not in a
Senna
good spot
one-shot.
though. We're funneling into a choke against the way.
Oh! Yo, Penta?
Sandy's going a bit crazy.
Wow,
Penta?
a quick triple for Insanity. That was sick.
Dude, what is this game actually like?
It's hype.
Dude, that was such an insane timing on Wei's ulti. He hit it right before Azir Zhonya's.
Oh,
So if Azir had Zhonya's,
Yeah.
like the ulti, it wouldn't have hit anyone. If he did it 0.1 seconds faster, it wouldn't have hit anyone, but instead hit 3.
Bro, I've seen ways that are getting like way better at his combos and shit, and you are, and then you just follow up with the QW at the end, and it just fucking one shots anyone.
Yeah.
All right, let's see how Insanity did this. Wait,
Oh,
he's
man,
fucking
Diva we
comboing
just got.
Olay on the side, so he killed Olay. Is
Look
this
at
the
this, look
ult
at
he
this.
just shot in?
This Insanity ulti is so crazy. It just barely hit before Zonya's, and it started
If
blooming.
he
and then
Zonya's
exploded.
before it hit him, it wouldn't have gone off.
Wait, really?
Wait, really, Meteos? Thanks for pointing that out, bro.
Yep.
Damn.
No, like the only thing I feel like you can do against Smolder is like these Eclipse Sundered Sky builds where you just keep like healing and shielding. Because I don't know, like you guys probably only see the perspective of playing this Smolder or like laning against him, but I don't know, playing jungle against this champ is actually fucking stupid. Just can't do
No,
anything to him.
I play a fuck ton of Smolder. Pretty much anytime he's up, I'm picking him. I think he's totally OP. In solo queue. In solo queue, I think he's really OP. And yeah, I agree. Junglers can't do shit against him. Range champions fuck him, not melees.
How though? Like once you have rapid fire, your Q just outranges everything. You just run around spamming Q at people. I just don't see how he gets punished. He seems too safe.
I mean, there's always like something lacking in your champion if you're building rapid fire so you can outrange your range champion. For
You said you don't see how he gets punished? What do you mean?
If you're playing versus Varus, for example, he builds another damage item and you build rapid fire. If you get hit by 1 Q, you're half HP and you have no sustain.
I mean, the punish is that his early game is just the worst imaginable ever. Like, I don't think there's a worse early game than Smolder's. Straight up, like,
quite bad.
actually just horrible.
I would also say the punish is just feeling pressured on.
I don't know,
on
man. I mean, he's not like particularly easy to gank. Like his E is so crazy.
I mean, the ganking part doesn't matter though. Like, he can't win skirmishes unless they're already fucking won. And he doesn't win lane unless the enemy is just horrible.
I mean, you could really say the same thing about Vayne. Like Vayne's not easy to gank, but the fact is she's either 1 HP under turret and diveable, or she's just not farming.
She doesn't have wave clear.
No, Smolder has no wave clear early at all.
Super early, yeah.
Right.
I mean, his gets fixed pretty quick though.
It gets fixed at 6, yeah. It gets fixed. But also look at Senna's items again. I just have to point this out. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Wait, why does he have Kraken
Edge of
and
Night,
a
bro.
Shiv? What?
I don't know.
If that Shiv is a rapid fire, I feel like it's okay.
What is ruler build on Senna?
I don't think it matters, bro. I think Senna just does Senna things, no matter what items you have. But anyways, I think from my experience, stuff that fucks Smolder would be like Hui, Poke Varus, any sort of like range champions that can fight him outside of his comfort zone. It's good.
Okay, so he's broken his shit, is what I'm hearing. Countered by Poke Varus.
With trying to push in and force the early game before you find yourself in this situation.
And this is Immortal's final 4 games.
Polar
here.
bear
Really
players.
difficult, honestly. So
I would say he's countered
Wouldn't
by
get it.
supports, if anything, like the range supports.
posturing to try to look for a turn. We'll see
Make his life rough as fuck.
right hook as it's Mayo stepping forward, but he gets crushed by the Hui damage.
I don't know, man. I've seen a lot of Smolders that actually just fucking full feed in the early game, and then like they just still get their stacks. They just Q you while you're killing them.
Yeah.
Castle? Castle? What?
Oh,
He dies.
was that?
He dies to the Senna build.
I mean the Senna's doing big damage right now, actually, and she has 87 stacks at 35 minutes. That is legit terrible. Like,
Oh,
that's
he's
just farming
farming.
Senna though.
No range.
Yeah.
Wow, that was so close to stealing it, actually. I thought he was going to get it.
Whoa, I saw it at 200. You're slightly ahead of me.
We have not synced. We are definitely out of sync.
It's kind of a shame for Shopify that it ended up being this soul of all souls.
I don't know. I don't like this Foley build. I definitely wouldn't do this in competitive. I'm surprised he has enough money to have like all these items by this point.
What do you think is good on Bully instead?
I mean, if I'm playing him in pro, I'm doing like the fucking welfare build. Like these builds just don't work in comp because the resource disparity between champs, right? Like you're playing against carries that are higher level than you with way more items, so you can't actually like build bruiser and survive. You just die. So I'll probably go, I don't know, cooldown boot into Iceborne and fucking just maybe an Anathemas, just some tank shit.
From my like outside perspective, Armeo seems to be the kind of guy who doesn't play low econ. He typically plays for himself. Ole gets one person in that ulti. Okay, go back to Elder if you're Shopify, and then there's just gonna be the last fight of the game right here. Win or lose, whoever gets Elder is gonna win.
Why is he not just killing everyone?
On the other side, this Maokai is gonna be absolutely paper. Castle though does have the Meganar almost ready. Armeo trying to get in here from the side, but Mass is not even close to with the team.
What's about to go on here? What's about to happen?
It's pretty risky. He's gonna get rooted up by Hwei. We'll see if they can find an angle.
Well, Azazel's dead.
Oh,
All right.
Castle?
Whoa! Oh my god. Big AoE.
Okay. Oh, smoldering. He's smoldering.
Wait, Armeo chased Zazel there? I mean, it's lost anyways. It's,
What is Tactical doing?
unless Tactical can make a miracle happen here.
Tactical kind of shit himself there. Aatrox just looked at him and he like fucking fucking flash eat out. Bro,
my
I
God.
feel like Tactical's not playing these new champs enough to be on stage. You think he's that guy who just tries a champ once in ARAM and says, "Yeah, I'm down to play it. I can go ADTF here."
In ARAM.
Yeah, dude. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. The pro players who think like my ability to pick and lock in the champ means I can play it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think
He's
so.
not
But
looking too great on these. Like he's pulling out the new champs, which is cool, but he doesn't actually.
I would
look
like to
that
see like
comfortable
what
on
he did wrong.
Yeah,
in
he's
last
dead.
fight. I didn't see it.
He just shit himself. Press like every defensive when there was not much threat on him.
I did see him kiting.
Oh, B-Boy get the last auto in.
Damn, Shopify Rebellion beat a Smolder.
Let me pull back and see
You
that
should
fight.
get an extra win for that. You should get 2 wins. 9P should get 2 losses. Hold up,
I'm gonna go back and take a look at the last fight. Try to see.
Yeah, he flashed Aatrox Q3, which was kind of weird. Like, the Aatrox was nowhere near, and he had E up. I don't think he could have killed anyone, though. Like, maybe he would have killed Aatrox, but still would have been the Hwei and other people.
I don't think there's any way they're gonna win this fight.
Yeah, it's already kind of
I don't know how he
over
played
here.
it. The fight is simply over because, well, the start just went terribly.
I mean, I don't know. Like, the Meganar went in and CC'd, but legit no follow up. He just CC'd for like himself.
I think Zazel deserves some praise here. He played really well. Like to immediately turn to stop the enemy follow up, like, and then flash the wall the way that he did. I think he created a
fight are we
lot of
talking
space
about?
and chaos.
Final one.
The last fight of the game, I think Zazel played really, really well. Like, it was smart for him to flash to the side and then create a moment of indecision for the other team. Like, oh, am I going to finish this kill? Look to the left, and then Armeo like ults to try to finish him. It's just like he created like good space for his team.
Yeah.
Actually, this
that
was
nice.
so.
Wait, why did Armeo chase him though? Hold up.
That's what I was saying. I was like, what a strange thing to do.
No, that's so troll.
Maybe if Armeo had played with Smolder, they could like 2v4 afterwards.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
Armeo kind of sold his team to go
I
finish
don't
off the
think
1
you
HP
win
support.
that, but like I think you could at least do more than chasing a fucking Nautilus who's out of the fight.
I mean, also the castle fucking hinted this shit. Like, that initiation is just so random and bad. Like, it's just too far. Like, Azir had no space to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking
I don't even
Smolder
think
can't.
your team comp wants to engage like that.
Yeah, not
You
really.
have Smolder or Azir. Like, what are you diving into them for?
I mean, like, you are gonna have to go in because of the Elder, but yeah, it was.
Yeah,
it,
but like,
it was horrible.
I don't know. In my mind, you start this fight by your Smolder just walks up and starts queuing them.
Yeah.
Throw Maokai saplings in the Ivern bushes. Like, I don't think you need to like flash Meganar in on them.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you are against Senna away, so they have range as well. But
They also have more sustain with spam shields. I think it can be hard if you take it too slowly.
yeah,
I think you should watch the early game and take a look at what the both junglers are doing. I honestly have no fucking idea what Armeo is thinking, or if his bot lane is just giving him terrible information. Ooh, this is a good game. This is a good game. C9 versus Fly.
4-5 versus 7-2. Actually, so many losses.
Yeah, but I think for a lot of people, these are the two top teams. Senna Nautilus again. The biggest question with this is who's farming, because I think a lot of times Nautilus is the one farming.
I think Nautilus is supposed to, yeah.
I don't know. Like, I feel like tank supports farming is actually fucking useless.
I have felt that way too, but there's a downside to Senna farming, which is that she doesn't get any range, doesn't get any souls.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, honestly, both seem bad, which is why I typically think Senna with someone who does something is better.
Like what?
I don't know, fucking Seraphine, like a bruiser type champion, someone who can actually make use of gold.
But Senna has no synergy with another champ that hides and plays back
Rengar.
like that.
Rengar Senna.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. That's
Dude,
good.
have you played against it?
Not really.
Anytime you see Senna's E walking around, a fucking Rengar can jump out of it at you after 6.
Yep.
It's pretty funny.
Wait, C9 is playing fucking Nidalee?
Nidalee Redactin.
Huh. What do
Wow,
you
we're
pick?
picking, we're trying to pick the most useless champs imaginable, it seems.
Maokai top.
Bumbo.
The fuck are you ahead of me again?
Karma mid seems to be an extremely
you
strong
can't-
pick.
Wow,
right
he's
now.
actually Aatroxing into Renekton Nidalee. That sounds suicidal. Wonder how that's gonna go.
Yeah, well, if he can live early, then it will be great. If he can't live early, it will be rough.
Alright, Aatrox mid. Karma top.
Oh wait, they
No,
could
no.
actually play Varus top.
Really? You guys think Jensen will play Aatrox? I don't think so.
No, probably not.
I think Jensen will play Karma and be a good little
Yeah,
boy.
yeah. I mean, they should, bro. Karma mid is so fucking disgusting.
It's really OP right now, yeah.
But they haven't swap. Okay.
Oh, maybe Masu's gonna play Aatrox.
Oh, it's the Grasp Azir. What the fuck? That's new tech. What's the build? Something Frozen Heart.
Leandry's Frozen Heart Abyssal Mask.
I'm almost always
I see.
Yeah, it's not really even lacking damage at all. Just tanky.
That's fucking crazy to me that that's like actually a possible build you could do and not just be fucking useless.
It's literally just overtuned to numbers is all it is. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
you shouldn't do damage with that type of item.
Damn, this Kia multi-lane camera is going hard.
Oh, they're not doing.
One of them is not even a lane. One of them is
Literally just jungling.
he went E at level 2. He's not even doing the cool reset stuff. Like,
Oh wow, Inspired got pushed off of Krugs there.
Yeah, that's
a lot of junglers will just stand there and die for the Krugs.
Okay, I mean, you have some fucking disease if you die as a jungler there, but I mean, I do think like you need to be able to make this happen as FlyQuest some way. Like either you need to make it so Maokai can get those Krugs, whether it's like Ashe walking in and doing it with them, because because he's pushed off Krugs, they can't threaten the dive here, which otherwise they for sure could.
Ashe was absolutely free to move and help. That was a weird disconnection. There's no reason why he should get pushed out that far.
It was actually such a good play by C9's bot lane though, doing that. The amount, like, that's something you'll actually fucking never see in solo queue unless the player's actually really good. Just the idea that, you know, an imminent play is coming, a dive is coming, like, you can't stop the push, so you should just leave, like, walk into the jungle. It's something that I feel like you're good at, Sneaky, is, like, you know, their mid laners coming to dive you. You just fucking leave bot and start running at him and just fight him on the way. They get fucked up.
Yeah.
Same concept with jungle.
I mean, you literally have to. Instead of just trapping yourself bot lane.
Yeah, but what a lot of players do is they spam ping the fuck out of their team. Flame Rage instead. Say Team Gap, GG.
Yeah, you need to know that it's coming, which is already a lot for someone to know from just playing solo queue. And then second off, you need to know how to react to that play happening.
Like if you
because
can
need
live
to
or
have
not
seen it.
too, right? Because like
Yeah.
if you can live and like bait them to dive you, then yeah, you stick around. Like if you know you're
Yeah.
fucking dead because they're just way stronger, or like you can't clear the wave. You know, it's one thing I'm still surprised about is like how little of effect the wave timing changes has had on the game. I thought it would affect it way more, but for some reason in reality it didn't really do much. Like you still get dove on similar windows, but I think it's just slightly different because I think I don't know, like you maybe lose a little bit more when you move from mid.
I think mid laners. But the thing is, like, the side lane that you're roaming to has total control over when they're crashing the wave.
Yeah, exactly.
So it actually
was about to get
doesn't
dove.
fucking
He's about to
do
die.
anything.
Yeah, that was too easy. That was literally like
I
7
mean,
jungle game.
that is the Renekton Nidalee right there. That's the entirety of the combo. I'm surprised
Yep.
they weren't pressuring at all earlier, but they did get it.
They did it at the perfect time when Fudge was 6 and Whippo still 5. I mean, it doesn't matter if Whippo was 6 either,
I mean,
but
you
it
would
was
be doing
like,
this shit from like level 3.
yeah, that makes sense.
If I'm Whippo and I'm getting the map split against me against Renekton Nidalee, like I'm actually crying hard.
I'm actually a bit confused. I want them to pull up the CS again. I just saw that Masu was at 38 CS at 6 minutes. He might have missed like over 2 waves, just uncontested farm. Take a look after this. Because they're smashing their lane. Like, they technically have like a really, really winning matchup, but his CS looks terrible.
These stats are interesting.
Dude, get this shit off my screen. It's vibrating, and it's so
Yeah,
annoying.
Oh god, it is shaking, yeah.
I feel like I have an astigmatism.
Go away!
Oh god, it's a glitch in the matrix. It won't stop. Wow, FlyQuest once again giving up half the wave there, giving up all 3 range so they can go to Drake fast. Yeah,
Holy
I mean, okay,
shit,
looking
giving
at
up
the CS,
3
it's-
ranged minions? Will they ever be able to recover?
Ooh.
No, but like in general, like they have the super winning matchup, and look at the CS difference between Varus and Azir. Azir has been perfect farming, and Varus has been missing literally.
And
18
look at
creeps.
Senna's
I mean,
CS.
why are you
like,
comparing him? Yeah, you shouldn't compare him against Azir. Compare him against Senna. He's up 30.
yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Very strange. I'm looking at the CS between like Masu is literally at 60.
Why isn't
farm
Spire
at
even
9.
here, bro? This
Oh,
is
arrow.
Oh
No.
he
Wow,
had
what a sick arrow by Meteos.
flash.
But like,
Yo,
who's gonna
maybe I
react
should
to
be
that?
helping Fudge cross the street. Damn, bro. I'm the old guy,
Very
and we're
nice
just getting
snipe.
arrowed there with flash up. Okay, word. No.
You wouldn't get it, Meteos. Now he
all
has
good.
flash for the next fight.
Yep. Worth.
I'm trying to remember which junglers I've been playing when I get filled
Lee Sin.
jungle. I usually play Graves and Gragas.
You played Lee as well.
I did play Lee.
I actually played Lee Sin yesterday for the first time in fucking years. I was so tilted, and I actually dropped a nuke on him.
How many? 25?
Noob.
You actually
I
get
was
25?
just running around
Confident?
slow stroking everyone.
Whoa. Buzio dies for it to save Masu's
That is
flash
so
as
much
well.
CC.
That's actually a bit of a hero play. Buzio let the Nautilus ulti hit his ADC, but then walked in front of him to tank the hook and spear follow up.
Why didn't
Somebody's
Fudge-
got to die there. That's my boy, dude. I'm not even kidding. I told him to do that shit.
Double Lift taught
good.
him how to feed? Nice.
One person has to die there. Do you want it to be your support or your AD carry?
80 carry, preferably.
I know
Yeah, AD carry.
it depends what role I'm playing at the time. If I'm the support, the AD carry just has to die. It's unavoidable. If I'm the AD carry, though, like for sure, it's the support should die.
The
Yep.
support needs to die. ADC fast base. Yeah, if the ADC has a lot of gold, needs to base. All right, let me eat this one, buddy. I'll see you back at the pad.
Bro, the only other person that I've met that calls it the pad is Afromu.
Yeah, why do we call it the pad? I might be influenced by him from playing with him for that long.
Yeah, 100% must have been some term you guys used.
Oh, who wins? Who wins?
The
You have to
map's
call
changing,
it.
bro.
You have to call it. Oh, it's redacted. Wait, he pushed it out.
Damn, bro.
Would he even have died?
Fudge is working Whippo's ass.
Did he actually need to flash?
Fudge?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think Fudge kind of flinched a bit. He thought like, oh, he might Q3 flash auto me. That'll be enough to kill.
Whippo didn't have flash.
I know, but like, does he know that? I hope he does.
Top
but
right.
He doesn't.
It's still down.
I really hope he does.
Like some people are just not that great at tracking flashes. Oh, Jensen,
Wow, he's dead.
he's dead. Wow.
Fuck, dude, I actually meant to ask Freak that when he was on the dive about, like, what their thoughts are on automatic flash timing, if you see them use it.
Mm-hmm.
I absolutely think
You need to plant the
I think
seed,
it would
bro.
just make the game better.
Plant the fucking seed in his head.
But back to your question about like automatic flash timing, we've talked about this before, but I think it's a skill to keep that info in your head.
It
Kind of similar to
currently
tracking
is.
someone. Kind of similar to tracking someone's ulti though. Like, oh, how long until his ulti? Well, he has this much haste. It's like there's some guesswork involved, but you could track it perfectly if you have like the right focus on it.
Yeah, I don't know. This really reminds me of like the buff
yeah.
tracking thing.
It's
from
legit the
early days,
same.
'cause
Yeah.
I have this stance because I was the other way on the buff tracking. Like on the buff tracking, I was pretty much saying the same thing you were. I'm like, oh, it takes skill, and like it took me a lot of practice to like time these things, like spam the chat and like play around it. Like it is a skill, but like is it a fun skill? Is it something that like players should be tested on? Because as it stands right now, you actually get such an advantage if you can just perfectly time the other team's flashes all the time. But it's just like, unless you're fucking Doinby, who just seems to take pleasure from spamming his chat with them, it's just fucking busy work. Like nobody actually wants to do that.
Yeah. It for sure would be better for the
I think
game.
it would just make the game like more interesting too if like people had more info on flashes.
I'm not sure. Wouldn't that make the game more like? I think the uncertainty of knowing whether or not someone has flash, like makes more like chaotic situations. Some people are just guessing. Ah, flash on this guy. I don't know if he has flash now. I'm just gonna see what happens. Like kind of plays.
I mean, yeah, that happens. You like think his flash is down, and then it's actually up.
It's actually up, and then they outplay you.
What is
or,
that?
Like, something changes.
I mean that's true. I think it just like at the highest end, right, where people are tracking it, won't it be similar to how it is now? But it's just like it requires someone to just be the fucking chatbot.
In theory, yeah.
I guess someone in chat brought up the opposite. You think they have flash, but they don't, and that makes you play more passively. That is true. That is true.
Yep.
Dude, the trick I always do in solo queue, well, not always do, but like when I remember it, is I just time flashes based on dragon. Like I'll take a dragon, right, and then it's just
Subtract.
whoever flashes between this and the next dragon, I know like won't have flash for the dragon fight.
Yeah.
And it's like an easy little way to do it in your head.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, Fudge is making a. Oh, Fudge is 1v2ing.
Oh.
Okay.
He's going giga.
Yeah, that was well worth it though. It's 1v2, top laner versus mid and top, and he gets a 1-for-1 trade.
And there was the Senna ult was used.
Holy resources.
But that's his team sent ulti, but yeah.
Bro.
I didn't say it wasn't. All I said was Senna ult was used. I don't know why you're trying to call me out.
Oh, JoJo knows he's there, right? Oh, he's just face checking him. Does he win? Oh, he is Tank Azir. He can totally just sit there and wow. Okay. I guess Tank Azir just does the most damage ever.
Why
even though
does he
has...
do so much? Like, I don't get that, bro. Like, I swear to God, they changed Azir's numbers to make it so like Nashor's is more core on him. I thought they lowered his damage, but made on-hit effects work, right? So
I don't know.
you're really incentivized to get it. But I've seen a lot of his ears just not buy fucking any on-hit masher and still just crank.
Yeah.
Makes no sense to me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if there was like some bug going on.
I mean, the only thing that would make sense is if Azir just has so much base damage, but doesn't scale that good with AP anymore, so that like he could just rely on purely his high base damage, and AP has like not as much value as other mages, so you're still getting like good bang for your buck. Because I mean, just looking at it, he has literally one damage item at 20 minutes as a carry, and he's doing that much damage. It doesn't make sense.
Yep. Nice game. But he just
Fucking
arrowed.
so many tank stats.
It would be like an 80 carry going like Black Cleaver into fucking Frozen Heart and doing damage.
Yeah.
But
And,
like
tabbies,
pumping.
Not even Zerkers. It's just so crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's true. But somebody said he is level 14. He's pretty strong, like XP wise. That doesn't matter. But that comes down to the base damages again. That means that like every level.
Nothing
he gets
gives me
more
more
damage.
of an ick than fucking hyper carries that are really tanky. Like that shit is so fucking gross to me.
Mhm.
Like who? In the past?
Zeri Smolder.
Zeri is probably the biggest offender.
Sari being shit tanky?
She
Yeah,
was
what?
when she was
Trinity
building
Titanic?
Yeah, when she was building tank items, it was actually crazy. And then BT gave her an overshield late game too, so it was like she had like so many stats that made her impossible to kill with the Yumi on her.
Even Varus's will do that shit sometimes. It's not super common in pro, but like in solo queue, I'll see Varus's just like fucking 200 armor MR still one banging me in an ult.
What did this Maokai do all game? I'm not gonna lie, I would love to see like the backroom discussion with FlyQuest, where they're talking about why did Maokai get kicked off of Krugs? That made no sense. So his early game was so weird because
I would actually be pissed at my bot lane if they let that happen.
I mean, it's a bit of both. It's like, hey, I'm coming Krugs. Can you move? And then the supports would say yes, and then move. It was so weird because they didn't go for the dive.
Dude, I don't know. I feel like no comms. That should be like fucking a basic ass play. Like we late invaded. We're splitting the map. We're building a wave. Our jungler needs these 3 camps to get 3 to pressure the dive.
Yeah.
Their bot lane's only response is backing up, doing the cheater move, pushing them off Krugs. Ash needs to match that.
No, that's true. It's a complete basic, and on from the support's perspective, what are you doing when the enemy bot lane literally walks off your screen? It's just on your screen right now is just you and the enemy minions. What are you thinking? Like the only thing you should really be thinking is, oh, I should probably walk forward now.
There's no risk of them going on you either. Like it's so good for Fly, even if like they get into a 2v2 Maokai Ashe against C9's bot lane, you chunk them and it just makes the dive that much easier.
Yeah. Oh, JoJo goes for a shuffle, flashes out.
Wait. What?
Wait, they're going in on JoJo here. That's so weird. They have no damage. Bwipo really. crazy.
Why is Bwipo focusing the tank? Dude, FlyQuest? Are these guys low elo? They're focusing the tanker.
That was fair. Azir legit
hypercarry
trolled
with
so hard, and he just
Fucking
gets out.
slides
So
in,
badly.
ults nothing, flashes out, gets banged by the team, and tanks it all. Like I'm a fan of this gameplay. That was
This
what
is
Pro
definitely
League
going to
should
be
about.
the next build. I actually think these 2 mid laners are probably going to be the next 2 things that get nerfed mid. Tank Azir and Karma mid with Malignance is probably up for nerfs.
Yeah.
This shit is just stupid. I mean, you guys can't tell, the viewers can't tell how stupid Karma is right now, but like, if it wasn't against Tank Azir, it would probably
But
look a
why
lot
are we
better.
nerfing him if he's already 0-3 and 1?
Yeah. Well, the game is rough.
This kind of game feels so fucking bad to be inspired. Like you're just walking around, Nidalee clears twice as fast as you, runs around twice as fast as you.
Kills your
So
whole team.
You give up camps to try to match her, right? So that she's not just pressuring everyone, and you just keep falling more and more behind.
This reminds
She
me of the
didn't get
last time.
30 kills early game. It's not as bad, but I don't know. Jungling against Nidalee is just fucking obnoxious.
I mean, I think Inspired needs to play.
Is JoJo finally dead?
That was nice.
Oh!
Inspired W through the Azir shuffle there. That was nice with it.
The chains of corruption
Bro, that took
Did
so
Jojo
long.
just misplay? Like he couldn't even. Like did he just unforced error that slide out? Like he didn't Q before his slide ended.
Yeah, it looked like it.
Yeah. No shot that was on purpose? Of course it was on purpose. Are you serious? A pro player can react to Azir's shuffle with one button, holding W on their head and just clicking it. It was not like a crazy like godlike play, but it was definitely on purpose.
How does FlyQuest actually win fights though, bro? Like you've got Karma poke Varus. So ideally you're poking them, but you're up against Sin and Italy. They've got a lot of sustain. Tank Azir. You barely killed him when he shat himself in your face.
I think Azir literally has to just straight kill himself for them to win.
Yeah.
Yeah. It does look very hard to play full poke comp. I mean, enemy team, the Nautilus is probably the perfect pick against a comp that like only wants to poke and run away.
I mean, if you have Sin and Italy, you probably just win the poke because you can heal.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they can't. Definitely true. Oh, here we go. Inspired ult.
Arrow,
But
okay.
Nothing's happening. Like Jojo's literally full HP again. Look at his HP bar. 3.2k HP I think he's at. Literally a full tank.
Nice game.
And dude,
Yeah.
he's just doing so much.
Nah, this is not
my god, this is
kosher
silly.
gameplay.
Look, he's getting poked, guys.
This is
He's getting
silly,
poked.
dude. We can't be buying full tank items on Azir and be doing this. This is a crime. I kind of like the game right now in one way though, which is like new builds and new strats are still coming out. It feels cool. Like, I don't think I like Tank Azir, but I think it's cool that like every week there's like a new build and a new pick that looks good.
Yeah.
I want to see Inspired more on carry champs. The last time I've seen him have a game where he's invisible is actually when he was playing Sedge. Once again, a kind of like team-oriented pick. And I just remember he got fucked because he like covered bot lane and skipped all of his camps, then fell really far behind and couldn't do anything the rest of the game. It's kind of similar to this.
This is actually a very similar game, no? Like he got behind because of his bot lane.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's true. Like, yeah, bot lane sold him on Krugs, and
Look
the
at this
enemy
bot lane,
jungler is playing a
0-0-1.
selfish and faster clearing pick. So he will just naturally fall behind unless his lane set up a good situation for him.
That's why stats don't paint the whole picture.
Perfect
Sneaky. You gotta
Varus
look at what's
gameplay.
actually happening and weighing it against what's supposed to happen.
But he's playing perfectly. Look, he hasn't died. His team is
Yeah.
just bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
mute this guy.
His team is dog shit. Like, what can you do? WCYD.
WCYD.
AFK.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
No way. Have you,
What can you do? Yeah.
Chat, have you ever heard WCYD? Never heard of that ever.
I mean, I don't think people usually say the letters because I'm pretty sure it's more syllables to say those letters than the words.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Bwipo just got fucked.
Not a thing.
Me saying it out loud is rare, but the acronym is real. Oh my god, Vulcan!
Oh,
Oh!
Masu. Masu flashes for flash on Renekton. It's so over though. This is probably the game.
Fly
that
is no
they pushed right
damage.
here.
They actually can't win.
Yeah.
Giants
Oh,
too ahead.
maybe they can't end. It's only one cannon minion to end. I don't think it's
I
possible.
mean, they end now, they end later. Like
They got Void
fucking done.
Mites.
Oh, true. 6 grubbies. Kind of big. Wow, Azir can just do that. He can just do this. Okay. I've seen enough. I think we need to send this VOD to Freak ASAP.
Freak?
Freak? we can't be like, nah, this is silly. Nautilus is actually the squishiest player on the team.
What's the other designer name with the P? His name starts with P.
Roxon?
Troxon?
Froxen? Froxen?
It just doesn't roll off the tongue like Freak does.
Who's the other one? Is it Medler?
Wow, I really wish I could add to that discussion, but it's all good.
What?
Double Lift's talking about 80 carries, and he's muted.
Yo, what's up? I was listening to the Bouse talk about ADC.
I was listening to you talk about ADC.
Oh, nice.
And what was your opinion, so we can highly judge you for it and call you a clown?
ADC's in the worst spot it's been in fucking forever in solo queue. It's just a dog shit role.
This is the boss or you?
Both of us.
Okay.
I mean, Bao said it, and I totally agree. It's just a trash role for the last fucking half a year.
The last fucking decade. Like, holy shit! I just can't play the game.
I think there needs to be a defensive option that you can buy on 80 that doesn't feel like dog shit. Shield bow never feels good to buy, even if the enemy team has Zed mid and fucking Karthus jungle. I'm not buying shield bow. That item is just horrible. And
Would you want it to be rushed or second item viable?
What would be the trade-off?
I think there should be a trade-off where you lose some damage to get some survivability, obviously.
What type of damage are you
But-
willing to
I
sacrifice?
mean, the thing that happens with that though is, so I agree that AD carry is a shit role, but in my mind the solution is you have to get rid of a lot of the buffs that people can give to AD carries. Like, I think right now they're kind of balanced around shit like Knight's Vow, Ardent Sensor, like whatever existing, right? Because you can turbo fucking buff an AD carry and they're still stupid. But I think if they got rid of those buffs and just put more agency in the AD carries, like, you know, like you're saying, give them more defensive options, like a way to actually fend for themselves. it would
That's
be,
a trade-off
like,
everyone
better
would
for
gladly take. I don't think any ADCs are like, I love it when Yuumi and Lulu give me 70 buffs and Locket and Knights. It's just, fuck that shit. Like, I just want to play the game and I want to feel like I have some agency. And also, I would like maybe like 5% damage decrease across the board. Not a lot, not durability patch level where everyone is like crazy tanky, but
I mean, I think
there's a
the
little bit too
game
much
could.
damage.
I think durability patch is good. I wouldn't mind it. I think in general the fights nowadays are still way too fast.
Yeah.
I don't think getting one shot should be the normal in League, honestly. Like, I think a character one shotting you should only be if they're like fed and you're squishy.
Yeah. I would be so curious, what would the game feel like if late game tanks were actually tanky? Because right now, there's no such thing as being tanky late game. 6 items Ornn versus 6 items ADC, the Ornn is actually made out of paper. Everyone is made out of paper late game. So I'm not sure how that would even be possible because of like the multiplicative nature of doing damage. It's like you get IE and then you get a Lord Dom, so now your damage is like 40% increase from there, and then you get like, you know, another item that it multiplies your damage by another 40%, and you just like exponential damage increase. And then like, how do tanks get as tanky as carries deal damage? It's not fair. But
yeah, I don't think it's
I don't know.
possible. I wouldn't mind an AD carry item rework, because in my mind, I don't like the way that AD carries deal damage through crit, because I think the role in general should be more about like tank busting items like Bork, rather than, you know, I bust a tank because I'm just doing like 2,000 damage per second and I'm killing squishies and 2 autos. Like, to me, that feels kind of wrong. I think it'd be cooler if AD carries had a more, like, I don't know, level damage profile where like they can shred front lines pretty easily, but they don't necessarily one-shot squishy champs.
Yeah,
But-
I see what you mean. I think it's hard because all of the different 80s, they're gonna have different scalings and different like kind of playstyles. You know, how is Jin ever gonna not be like two-shotting squishies with his like damage profile being all about burst, being all about
Yeah,
lethality
well,
items?
Jin is for sure an exception to the
like Poke
traditional role.
Varus, or I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I
it's
think
a
it's-
hard
I
role
think
to
it's hard.
balance for sure. Like, to be fun to play and not just completely bullshit to play against.
Yeah,
I feel like, isn't part of the problem the fact that the late game is not guaranteed anymore? Because it always felt like in the past, like, no matter what, if you hit 3 items, you'd be strong, but it doesn't really feel like a lot of times you can't actually hit 3 items, and then a lot of times when you hit that, you're not actually strong anymore.
I think it's the second part that matters the most. I think you do all this work to get to late game and survive, and the payoff only happens if you're playing Smolder. Most other ADCs, when does the payoff happen? Like, when do you get to carry or become strong? Never happens.
Yeah, because like agency early has been something they've been pushing for. Like when they added Gale Force and all the mythics and shit. Like, they added attack speed to all first items for AD carries, and they smoothed out crit, so it didn't feel as random anymore. Like, there's been a lot of things they've been actively pushing for to make ADs feel better early, but yeah, I mean, it's a mix of like, okay, we took off some AD from IE late game, so you're doing less damage later kind of thing. And I think there's been a lot of moves to that to push it towards early, but maybe it's the wrong direction. I don't know. Like, I feel like it would be fine if AD carries did eventually hit that point where, you know, they're not getting instantly one-shot by someone not trying to kill them. They're just fucking looking at them funny. And then also being able to do damage.
Yeah, I mean, as an AD carry player, I wouldn't mind if I was unable to be killed and killed everyone.
I mean, it's not unable to be killed. It's unable to be killed by the flick of the fucking wrist. Like, Evelyn pushes Q and then ults and you're dead. Like, is that fair?
Not even ult. Not even ult.
Yeah,
Let's be honest. Evelyn will kill you without ulting most of the time.
Shit like that is just stupid as fuck. Like, obviously, if you have a defensive and then you don't die to it, like, okay, that's fine. Like, I like that.
Yeah.
But the problem is you hit those 3 items, you're not doing tons of damage, and you're still getting instantly one shot. Because your 3 items don't include a defensive. If you're fed all the changes.
I would love it if every game I had to make a choice. Am I going to go glass cannon, or am I going to go for the consistency of like a 3rd item shield bow or 3rd item moss, so I can be at least survive a one-shot combo? But like, it doesn't even do that. When I buy a shield bow, it doesn't do that.
I would say
so I lose the damage, but I don't get what I wanted.
I feel like AD felt best when you would rush like BT, and then you go like other shit. Like, you have sustain, but you're not one-shotting. Like, if you don't die instantly, like, you can get back up there.
Yeah, I thought that was a cool trade-off. Like, AD carries basically like had to buy a fucking sustain item, and that was sort of what slowed down their like immediate fucking crazy damage spike. But then, like, you know, they had the luxury to, like, they're pretty poke resistant, they can like trade and heal up. Like, to me that felt like the most like good gameplay for both sides.
I guess the only problem with it is that as time goes on, like, maybe they feel like they need to mix it up and change it so it's just different, not that necessarily better. And that's kind of how you get to where we're at. Like, you just change the game all the time to make it not boring in theory, and then you just create new problems.
The game's evolved a lot. I mean, someone said, have you noticed that lifesteal used to be premium stat for ADCs? Now it's almost never built. And I think that was
it's also like, really low lifesteal. They've nerfed the fuck out of it.
Yeah, they have, but I mean, part of it is the Legend Bloodline as well, right? Like, you have a way to get sustain without building it, I think, is the main thing.
They should remove that.
You guys remember Ravenous Hunter? That shit used to give like 10% Omnivamp to like everyone, including mages. I think they wanted to reduce sustain across the board, so getting chunked out before a fight started mattered.
I would rather invest in lifesteal than have it every game for free. Bloodline.
There's always like a weird trade-off. Like, you know, it's like good intention, but then there's like an unintended side effect. So I don't know, man. Like, balancing league seems like a nightmare.
Yeah, I get that. I think out of combat sustain is a totally fine thing for people to have. I think in combat sustain is where it gets fucking obnoxious. Drain tank type stuff.
Dude, have you played against Briar lately? Like the top bruiser Briar?
I've played Briar lately, and that shit is stupid as hell.
What can you do? Love it. WCYDs? What the?
Whoa.
Alright, we haven't talked about this game at all, but TL has a very interesting comp. It's Tank Azir with Seraphine bot, so there's...
And Noka's dead.
Yeah, oops. Forgot to mention that. Core just went top out of base and left Seraphine bot. Pretty smart with Seraphine. She's totally happy to just 1v2. Not like Sennalis is gonna dive. That's a core special, actually, to grief Tyler one's games and then go top in LCS.
Wait, what even was that? Like, I heard something about it, but I didn't see it directly. What did Core do?
Apparently, Core griefed Tyler 1 twice in a row where he was just straight inting. I only watched one of the games, and then Tyler 1 went on a rant, which I thought was slightly unhinged, but Core was inting him hard. And
He was just dying a fuckload or losing the game, or
it's not just like, oh, he's having a bad game. It's like he straight up is not trying whatsoever.
really?
Who?
And Core.
It's not really like Core, is it? Or maybe it's the new Core.
I don't know. Core is prone to doing that occasionally.
Really?
Yeah. Like he's
a good old int.
Good old,
Is Dokla not just dead?
He sure is, Meteos.
Jesus.
Wow.
Pop is looking brutal right now for Dokla. What if?
Wait, he just
what
got
if
solo
Impact-
killed twice? Huh? When was the first one?
The first one was not a solo kill, bro. It was Rel ganking top. Silly.
What do you
I
mean?
was
Look,
AFK. I was getting my food.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was saying Core went top on a base, and then I was like, but you wouldn't do that for Tyler 1 in solo queue games. And then Ziggy asked, like, why is Tyler 1 raging at Core?
I think Tyler 1 literally rages at everybody. I don't know anyone he doesn't rage at.
But I think he has higher expectations of a pro player to not grief him when he's playing.
when LP's on the line.
And I did read a comment which was true, which is just like, well, if somebody did this to you in your solo queue game, you'd be fucking blaming the shit out of them too, if they're just straight griefing you. And it's like, if it's a pro player, then you do have a higher expectation, like, oh, thank God, I got a pro player on my team, like somebody who's gonna play competently, smart, try hard. More expectation than just a random, and you would rage at the random, so I don't see why he wouldn't rage at Core. But the stuff he was saying about the NA scene as a whole was like pretty crazy.
I mean, I feel like Tyler 1's probably the single most responsible person for like the state of the community and how toxic everything is. Like, I don't know if like he should be the standard for really anything.
He played a big role for sure.
A little bit of running it down.
He definitely played a big role.
Like, I like his stream. I think he's funny as fuck, but like to act like he's not just super fucking toxic is kind of unreal.
Yeah, it is weird. I don't
If
watch
there's a
Tyler
player
1.
you're gonna grief, right? Like if I'm Core and I'm loading into game and I have this guy on my team who is prone to just inting games himself, like being super toxic, raging, I'm probably not gonna try that hard. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm probably not gonna go out of my way to try to help this guy.
Does he do that anymore though?
No, never. He's been
I don't know.
fucking. I haven't watched his stream today, but he only did it a little yesterday.
I haven't seen him inting. I feel like he tries, doesn't he? Tyler?
I don't watch him, so I don't know.
I mean, for the most part, I think he does. Like, he's definitely gotten better, attitude-wise, but he still does some like pretty fucking out there stuff.
Gameplay or like words?
Both.
I would say, like, when I watched it, I had the take of just like Tyler 1 being a huge hypocrite here, but even though he's being a hypocrite, he does have a point.
What was the point?
That Core shouldn't do that.
Do what? Run it down?
Yeah. Like, a pro player shouldn't run it the fuck down the same way that if I had a random solo queue player, like Timmy Turner is on my team supporting and he's running it down, I'm gonna be pissed.
I mean, I'm of the opinion no one should be running it down. Like, try every game.
Was Core like?
Obviously.
When we say running it down, what do we mean? Are we talking having a bad game or buying Lobby boots and
you have
running
to watch
into turret?
it. You have to watch
Yeah,
it.
I did not see any of the
blatant.
context.
I'm telling you, this is not like justifiable. Like, oh, he's just no, he's literally doing like the worst shit like possible. He's basically trying to lose.
Okay.
And I do think it's fair that if you have a pro player on your team, you like, oh, hold on.
What's going on, dude?
Contracts is in and somebody else is out.
What is going on? Oh!
This is a crazy fucking game.
They fucking let Impact live?
He turned off the Star Walk, got the MR back.
Palafox had 2 charges old. I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, if he took tower aggro there with that many people, that was pretty risky. Probably die.
Oh!
This is a crazy game.
Boom. Oh, Hui with the flash and a little optimistic.
We were talking about Tyler One's beef with Core the whole time, but for 4 minutes straight, Senna and Aatrox, the support and the top laner, are duo laning versus the enemy support and top laner. And then
Wait,
bot lane
really?
is Nautilus versus Seraphine farming.
Really? I didn't
Yeah,
see
wait,
any of that.
Time check?
I saw literally none of
11.
that. What the fuck?
27, 28. I mean, you guys, you go back and check. Like, look at this. This is support and top laner
Yeah, I
laning
see
against
it
each other
here.
for like 4 minutes straight.
The fuck?
So fucking weird. But it's because Dokla wanted his support to match because he couldn't get the wave in, and at that point they're just locked into laning together.
But Impact is 1150 assists behind you. So you have
Jan doesn't really strike me as someone who played a lot of non-ADs, but I can't remember.
And he's gone.
Dokla's gangbanged again. It's just everyone top lane all the time. I'm not sure, but I think Yell is gonna reach a point where they're actually unkillable, right? Because they just have super tanky Azir, super tanky top and jungle, and Seraphine buffing them at all times. So
Super tanky jungle. Knight's Vow.
But it's
okay,
a Poppy.
Poppy can just kind of just chill, honestly, and just they can 4v5, no joke. Like, she doesn't need to go in, fuck it.
How do you balance the tankiness of carries when items like Knight's Vow exist?
I don't know, but I when I play support, I love buying Knight's Vow. Feels fucking
Yeah, I
good.
mean, it's a strong item. Really good item, actually.
Yeah. If you're in solo queue and you're playing tanky champ, and somebody's hard carrying like 20 kills ADC or mid, hold that thought.
Holding.
Holding?
Waiting.
Wow.
Contract is going fucking giga.
Oh wow. Beautiful. Beautiful engage.
So
Hui
Aatrox
has
just
been
gets
playing
shit
great.
on and Energy just wins the whole game?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, look at how the fight started. Hui just got a great start to the fight. Fucking knocked everyone up. That was
As
really good.
80 carry Nautilus.
Yeah, he has
Higher level than Aatrox.
Is that on any despair?
No, it's the Sunfire. MR
All
item.
Radiance.
Yeah, didn't know the name though.
Hollow Radiance. Got it. Okay.
That item's pretty fucking good for laners. The AoE pop thing it does when you kill minions is actually, like, relevant damage.
Bro, Dokla's 2 levels down. This is brutal. He's 3 levels behind.
I'm a little
his mid.
surprised why he still went Profane Hydra when he's this fucked.
Wait, I actually think I prefer that to him trying to be tanky. I prefer him building glass cannon when he's behind, so he may be useful in a fight, than try to be tanky, but if he gets full combo on someone, doesn't kill. I guess the other build
Level
would be like
9
Sundered
Aatrox
Sky, right?
coming in, boys. Look the fuck out.
No, he killed Yon here. I mean, he would have killed Yon no matter what, but brutal fight for TL. Man, that bush has been deadly. Like, Tactual got hooked from that exact same bush as well. People need to be real careful about walking into River without vision in there.
I've been seeing this Ahri build a lot in Solo Cube Malignance. Not necessarily the Mask. Usually I see Lichbane second, but... Is this...
What is
Leandry's
the
or
second item?
Riftmaker?
Is it Leandry's?
Probably.
Probably Leandry's against 3 tanks. It's reasonable.
Okay. Is Leandry's better against tanks than doing, like, trying to go, like, Deathcap Void Lichbane type of build?
Likely.
Usually.
I see.
Ooh! Holy!
It takes so long for people to die in these fights. Oh, APA got rooted, but he has flash. He shouldn't die. No way he dies, right?
And he's gone.
And he's...
No tank
Okay,
build?
Sorry, I guess I don't know shit. He does die.
Oh,
He flashes
Dude,
and
Contrast
dies.
just took 30 tower shots! Holy fuck.
He had to walk past the Azir wall.
He got
That looks so tilting, bro. He's like full HP and there's dies from turret.
Yeah. Fuck.
He got rooted under turret.
Well, what is
after
Azir's
shuffle.
build? He's just AP?
Mhm.
Yup.
No tank?
He's not tank this game, yeah.
So he's trolling!
I mean, he's got a Knight's Vow. If he went tank, his team would have legitimately no damage.
I don't think it's
Yes,
no
he does
damage,
do
though.
damage.
But
Yeah, I mean, he's not really doing any... This is the shit that makes me feel like Azir might be bugged or some shit going on with his damage, because I don't see how a tank Azir build is doing more damage than just building Nashers. Watch contracts here.
It's
Full
I don't
HP,
think it's doing. I don't
ultimate
think it's
turret.
doing more damage, right? It's just doing comparable.
He got shit on.
Less.
Oh my god.
Man, energy is pretty good in these like scrappy games. I keep playing with these 2 Volibear players in my games, and they're always doing so good. I don't know what it is. Like, I'm not sure if he clears the jungle fast or if he's just like decent, but like the Volibear always seems to be doing really well.
He clears fast, yeah, and he's really strong early fights. Nobody really beats him.
Okay, that makes sense because they're like getting grubs, Drake, and then the game is like halfway done. And then if the enemy dares to make a lane spicy, he's great at diving, obviously. So
Yeah.
hard to play against. Oh, what's going on? They're going long on Dokla again.
Could be
It's,
decent.
oh, TP's top. It's just 5v5 top. 5v5 top.
Did
Randomly
Dokla
again.
TP
22
out
minutes.
too
I feel like
early?
nothing
Maybe
happens
not.
here. Legit,
Nothing
just
happens.
walk away.
Impact's kind of
I mean,
getting fucked.
Impact's kind of getting owned, but
Can't tower dive.
no,
Man,
they can't.
this wall is so fucked up. I think they made this wall too fat.
Yeah. Well, it's supposed to mirror the other wall, which is also really fat. Doesn't quite make it fair though.
What wall is that mirroring?
The one
To the
the
left.
blue side one next to the turret.
Right there, they're on it.
You know,
TL.
They both look like some sort of like weird V shape, but that's huge. But
Also
I mean
a
I
huge
agree
V-shape.
it's not really fair.
It looks like a helmet, the blue side one on the minimap. See
Oh,
it?
it does look like a hat, yeah. A gold rim.
Oh my god!
Who he's gonna drain tank?
Yippee-ki-yay.
Unending despair. Unending despair.
Oh!
Wait, no, he doesn't have it. He has a Vim Wonder. Oh,
Whoa!
What the fuck is going on? Uh-oh.
Nobody's
Jack's having
dead.
to flash out.
Holy shit!
These are such weird fights, bro. It's just all tanks.
yeah. It's weird. Both teams lack damage, but Seraphine thrives at like the slow fight where she can just be spamming heals.
You think in team fights, Seraphine should almost always use her double ability on her
Yeah.
W?
Yeah.
Unless you're like
You should learn-
one-shotting someone with E, stunning them.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's almost never Q, that's for sure. It's either E or W, and if you accidentally use it on Q, it's possible. You know, you're just kind of pressing buttons as they come up, but
Not ideal.
yep, definitely not ideal.
This would be a good unending despair game for any of the frontliners. Normally, I don't know. I don't think item's that good, but these fights seem to drag on.
Drags back up, 25 minutes, and it's oh, it's another Chemtech soul. That's 2 today.
Well, this is actually the third dragon, not a soul.
Oh.
Oh. Whoa. Impact TP to group. I would have expected that he would want to flank, but nope,
Oh my
they just
God,
wanna
we're
go
fighting.
He
all up.
hooks in. Volibear is completely in. He's got no flash.
Yeah. Oh,
Yo,
big
just start hitting
KCC.
different people for your heal contracts. He hasn't got one
Whoa!
single
Yeah,
Skyfrog.
winning.
Contracts literally didn't auto a single person.
What'd he
He
do?
jumped in,
Use your
got
Sundered Sky,
shuffled,
bro.
and then ran away.
Oh.
Just fucking Q somebody, W someone else. Just get the heals. Yeah, Energy definitely seems to be having trouble killing anyone.
Yeah, I think side by side, TL's comp should scale better because Seraphine just becomes crazy with more haste, more points in W.
You like this Senna build?
That's your build.
Yep. I like this Senna build.
Looks
I
good.
think it does
to me.
make sense.
Wow,
Oh!
Outbox is doing no
Oh!
fucking damage.
Whoa, and he got stun on the wall there. That was nice.
Oh, can they get anything
Oh.
back? Umpty flashes out.
The support is here. So much healing.
I mean, this seems like, in theory, Senna will be strong this game, right? Just
Yeah,
hitting
yeah.
A bunch of fucking tanks.
Yeah.
Over
But
time, but
Oh,
I don't think they're gonna
baby,
reach
nice
it.
engaged by TL. Contracts ults out. Huhi a little fucked here.
so they just
Jesus.
give up the support? What the
That's not
hell?
the support. That's the 80 carry.
Oh. Damn.
Oh, TL's gonna look barren now, and Contracts is no ulti. If they know that, they can play to keep them away from stealing. Palafox is gonna look to TP in 7 though, so it's contestable for energy. Probably not gonna give it.
You don't have vision. Now they do.
Ooh, Ari just finished
Contracts
decap.
doesn't
She's
really have a good way
strong.
of getting. What do you do as TL here? This seems awkward as fuck.
Maybe just take the 50-50. No? Okay, don't take it then.
Doesn't seem like a good idea.
Cassante is just slapping Volibear's ass.
Yeah. Cassante
I think
seems
APA
unkillable
needed
for
to stay
Senna.
on Baron if they were going to do anything there. As soon as he got off, it was.
I think in
OCP.
theory,
playable.
Senna's not that good against full tanks because like it doesn't feel like Cassante will ever take damage.
Ooh, nice TP by Hui!
Oh.
Nice catch. Wow, he
Wait,
also
they're just gonna
fuck
kill
here.
everybody.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
I don't think they can end.
No, but I think it's Baron for energy.
Yeah.
Man, Hui, every fight he's playing so good. I mean, not every fight, but like 3 in a row, playing so good.
Yeah.
Wait, what does Fimbulwinter do again? I rarely say that. Is it on CC or something you get? Shield?
Yeah, when you CC, you get a shield.
What's
Does
the
that count as
cooldown?
slows too?
Yeah, it counts as slows as well. It's like 8 seconds or something.
No wonder people
And
do
it's
that
a
in
bigger
Volley with
shield
Genius.
if there's more than one player near you.
Oh man, so did TL not see the TP on the side? I guess APA was just not looking, and oh my god, he right-clicked the turret on accident and stunned himself. That was so unlucky. Oh my god, dude. What is the thing that ADCs that happens sometimes for AD where you lock yourself on accident?
I mean, it's just
I don't remember.
attacking a fucking cone or ward.
Yeah. You're like clicking back. You're trying to kite, but you accidentally click on some random shit and just stop yourself. That's
Dude,
what happened to him right there.
I was getting triggered by that, and I attempt to make the switch to toggle for target champs only. But holy shit, it was so hard. I stopped trying.
Yeah.
Because
I hold down the champions only button pretty often if I'm in like a situation.
Yeah. I currently hold it, but like I was thinking whenever there's a fight in the jungle, like I may as well just have it toggled. Like there's no reason that I would want to click anything else.
You have it set
Yeah.
to Dilda, or did you change it?
Well, yeah, so I have it on tilde, and then I kept doing that. My problem was like I would fight and I use it a fuckload, right? The button. So then I'd go back to farming and like I just can't use my abilities on creeps, and I'm like, what the fuck? Because I forgot to toggle it.
Seems really awkward.
Yeah. So I just couldn't get used to it. And then I tried switching it to mouse button, and I was like, I feel like this might be easier access, but I don't know. I just couldn't remember that I swapped it to mouse button every time I'm in a fight. And I'm just like, whatever. I give up. I'm too used to it.
I'm just
How
at this point,
do you think the game would
if I
change if
misclick
they
like
didn't have
that, I
that?
just say fuck. Next time, I just need to click better. That's all.
Yeah, but there's just too much shit. Like the wrong map. There's just too many fucking plants.
Yeah. No, I agree.
I mean, it's relevant. Like if you're trying to walk into a jungle camp, right? If you're going into Krugs or Raptors to try to get close to the wall, so
Yeah.
you can flash over or something, you hold down that button and it'll make it so you can walk.
Same shit as like you want to get
See that?
closer to the dragon or Baron.
Yeah.
Are they
Yeah.
showing TL's next 4 games when they're playing literally every team in the league? Because we're in the second half, or
No, I mean they've already done. There's only
They've already
14
done
games
one of
total
the
in the
second.
season.
so they're 1 game deep in.
More than that.
Two. Because
Two.
you're
This is their
playing.
third game of the second round robin.
You play 7 other teams twice, so you play 14 games per season, and we're on game 9.
There's only 4 games left for each team after their game today.
That's so
Season's way
fucking
too
tiny.
short.
Yeah.
With the 2-week gap, like LCS made a lot of good changes this split. That was not one of them.
I imagine it's because they needed time to set up on the second stage. I don't really know because VALORANT was happening for the last 2 weeks on the main stage.
You think they should have
That's
just
definitely-
done this?
That's not why they had the break. The break was because
It's like syncing of schedules for MSI, right?
yeah, it's because LCS had the shortest season of all the leagues, and they wanted to start and end at the same time. So they didn't have
Oh,
a
that's
2-week
why.
break. They would have ended like way before MSI. Which I think the
Yeah.
solution is just play more games. I talked to Mark about this at LCS.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Huhi's hitting another one.
Ooh.
And wait, 4 flashes there?
Man, TL actually have no fucking damage.
Yeah.
The fact that they don't have any physical threat, I think, is a pretty big gap in this comp.
Yeah.
Sante and Poppy are not enough to like really kill people. Like, look at fucking Volley's build, bro. No armor items.
Yep.
If you're an 80 carry hitting this Volibear, he's dead in 2 seconds.
What do you think it is about TL and their constant drive to like draft with 0 damage? I feel like it's been this way the whole season where they play double tank topside and then they rely on APA and Yon to be the damage dealers, which this game, Yon's not even playing a damage dealer, so I don't know.
Yeah, probably just based on what's worked for them and whatnot.
Yeah.
I mean, this pick
Almost
from
like
TL just looks
insecurity.
weird, bro. They get Huhi to 80% health, and they're...
Yeah, and
And
dude,
they're all
why
dead.
is APA shuffling melee onto the Nautilus? What?
Yeah, that's troll
That
as
was
hell.
crazy. And then he has to flash out, and then now he's dead. That was absolutely insane. What are we thinking? Shuffling melee onto the Nautilus?
Yeah, he's... Maybe it just happens if you play Azir enough, bro. You just fucking get lost in the sauce. You're like perma montage goggles on, just looking for it.
Wait, are you calling shuffling just him eating in?
Kind of, yeah.
Philip did say that.
I was confusing the fuck out of me.
I guess like dashing in.
Yeah.
Shuffling would have been the
Shuffling has to include like ulting.
Yeah, you're right. Would you ever build Runons on Senna? That's a good question.
Dude,
I think
look at
better than
Nautilus's
Runons?
health bar. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
That's so insane.
Does he have unending despair?
No.
Because he will not.
Would
die.
Renons not be good on Senna? It sounds like it would be. Helps
Yeah,
you
for the
farm.
triple, right? But
Yeah.
then the alternative to Runons would be something like Navori, which I think is much better because it'll give you flat ID better than attack speed, and it'll give you percentage damage on your abilities, and it'll still reset your CDs on autos. But you'll
But you
have
don't
like
get-
80%.
Surely Hurricane is like unmatched soul generation in these kind of fights.
Oh, for souls. But I mean, like, that's such a crazy min-max. Like, trying to optimize soul gain in a team fight is like...
I think literally Giga late game, it would be good, but I don't think you can afford getting it earlier.
Dude, I got
Or
my
if you're
first
versus
win
super
on
minions.
Lucian. I got my first one on Lucian,
Nice.
and my build was so disgusting. It was Kraken, Shojin, Navori.
Why the fuck did you give Shojin?
Like that order?
Dude, it was legit good. It was legit good that game.
Oh,
They
it's so good. It's
they
so
had to
good.
kill me to win. They had to kill me to win, so I needed to get some HP in there.
Uh,
I'm a
Yeah,
defensive item enjoyer.
that sounds correct.
It's like the enemy mid was Zed, right? And it's like if he doesn't one-shot me, if I live with 300 HP, and I did live with 300 HP many times, then the game's over.
holy beast.
You're not going to get Sneaky on your side on this one, but you are correct, Doublelift.
Bro,
Sneaky
think about the-
refuses to build
Do you think the
defensive
damage?
items.
Do you think the damage difference between Navori and Shojin is like 50%? It's probably like 10, maybe 20.
I mean, on Lucian, it's bad because there's no crit.
Dude, who cares, bro? Come on.
Well, I mean, if literally your only goal is to live, then yeah, like whatever, sack your damage.
I've never
Shojin
understood-
does no damage.
Huh?
I don't understand squishy Lucian builds because this champion is fucking low range and needs to dash in, and his base stats seem low.
You have your ult, bro. Hello? Hello?
Just build shield
Oh,
build.
you're just okay, yeah.
You literally,
Every minute.
your goal is to build the one shot your team with your ult.
Okay,
Yes.
and just get them to line up single file.
Yo, what's
I'm
your
just saying, bro.
What's your LP
You don't
again?
do
Wait, what's
damage
your
when
Lucian
you're
win
dead.
rate, Meteos?
Wait, his Lucian win rate's higher than mine, for sure.
Played
guys see
him
it?
much this season?
I'm
Oh,
at 12.
mine's at like 80%.
Oh,
So
yeah?
you're literally 6.5 times better, 7 times better at Lucian than me based on win rate.
Probably. The basic win rate.
Sneaky's crazy with it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they go on Palafox.
Wait, a kill?
Palafox is
They
dead.
actually killed someone. Whoa!
They killed
Wait,
someone. Yeah, they need
FBI's
to kill
dead.
Senna now.
FBI's
Senna's dead
dead.
too.
Wait,
Wait.
they actually don't end.
They
Wait a sec.
have
Energy-
damage
energy
until
destroyed.
all out runs out.
It's almost out.
Kind of fucking them.
Holy shit, they're alive.
Energy gets to live another day. That was nice by the TL. They took the fight in the best way possible. Just try to one-shot one of the squishies.
Dude, what the fuck is Nautilus's HP? Bro.
He's pretty tanky.
It's kind of dank.
I mean,
yeah.
he's literally full build. He's 6 items,
Yeah.
yeah.
level 18. He
Interesting.
should be
This is
tanky,
wild.
especially against a team with Z DPS.
What's his HP with max? 6k? 5k? I can't even
You
tell
can
with
count
two
the
shields.
the big bars. Let's see.
Yeah, I think it's 6k, and then the magic shield is like 7k.
With all of Riot's like attempts to make the game easy to close out, it's like you'll still have games like this where it doesn't feel like you can win unless you have Baron and Elder.
Got some whack team comps here, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, I think TL is running a bit of a fucking creepy comp, honestly. Like, this isn't like a normal League of
Oh
Legends
my
comp. They're running fucking all tanks.
Is it like a 100 Thieves
God.
kind of game?
Kinda. Old 100 Thieves.
I mean, creepier.
Oh!
Than normal.
Oh! Oh!
Holy shit, Douglas going fucking crazy.
He just killed everybody. What?
Wait, you're actually right about the damage build.
Oh!
Bruh,
Double if W again. He's always right.
I know. W
APA is autoing with no soldiers, bro. He's just natty autoing.
He's out. His soldiers left him.
Palafox
The camps
camp got
froze.
frozen.
They're all froze.
Palafox got frozen at the funniest time too. Like,
I don't know, man. It's hard to root for TL when you watch their games. They play in like the most fucking sleepy way possible.
yeah,
Just risk averse,
I
all
do
tank
agree.
scaling comps. Like, wait, APA looks like he just won, bro. Why is he looking so happy?
I think they're talking to each other across the.
I think a team gets to this point, and I know I'm speaking from experience because 100 Thieves last year we played like pretty boring and kind of cookie cutter built like team comps like this that were very just boring. I think that happens when you start making up all these rules in draft, like this won't work, this can't work, this doesn't work for us, and then you just end up with like just such an uninspiring like play style, and
Yeah.
you draft in a way that's super risk averse, like, oh, we don't want to take these spices, let's just let's stick another tank in there. It's just
Yeah, or
not
you're
good.
just like you try to play early game comps and you don't pressure hard enough, and then you end up getting outscaled. So you feel like, okay, like we just need to draft a better scaling comp so this doesn't happen again.
Yeah, that's true. You learn the wrong lesson, which is not let's play better with the early game comp. You think we need to outscale them to win.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely stems from like just not being strong as a team. I think these comps, like, don't get me wrong, playing a team fighting comp, a scaling comp, it's something every team should be able to do. And it's not a bad thing to ever do. But if you only ever do it and you only win by trying to just sleep them to death, then I don't think that's the makings of a good team.
Definitely not. It's also when you do win, you learn very little. So in the long run, you're hurting yourself so much. Like when on 100 Thieves, when we did win, I don't think we were actually improving. I think other teams were getting better at playing against our like weird strategies, but like we were not really getting better from those wins. This is
That's
kind of
been
what
my
happened.
feeling of almost every team since, I don't know, modern day franchising LCS, where it feels like week to week it's just slapping band-aids onto everything, trying to eke out as many wins as you can.
Trying to please the investors.
Yeah, I mean, you're just going for like the immediate results. It's like, okay, let's do the thing that might get us a win this week, even if it doesn't make us better at all. And then you just keep slapping those band-aids on, and then you switch it up, and you go again next split, and just keep doing that.
We only did that on 100 Thieves when it got to the end of the season, and it was like we're either going to make playoffs or not. and we needed to make like fucking a miracle run where we like win like 5 games in a row. So then that's the fine time to do it. But if you do it way too early in the season, it just means you don't have the right mentality. I'm not sure what do I think about Team Liquid. I just remember a Flame post. It was so funny. It was on the Team Liquid subreddit. APA said, "Now we have a team with 4 threats," and this is when Reddit had a mega hate boner for him. So the top comment was, "Yeah, 4 threats: Impact, Umti, Yawn, and Core." So they just omitted him. So funny, man.
That's fucking troll.
I think this is actually a good game to play Smolder. I don't think he's gonna have that tough of a time stacking up and just farming. We'll see though. Unless they get dope. Whoa.
Wait, River really blind picked fucking Trundle jungle? What?
Is it, dude? That is a head scratcher. Lee Sin, is it good? I'm not sure if it's that good against Tom Kench. You might go.
I think
for
Lee Sin's actually pretty strong right now. Every time I see him in solo queue, he feels pretty powerful.
Have you seen my Lee Sin? Pretty good with it. Pretty clean with it.
I think I have seen your Lee Sin. It's pretty clean.
What the hell am I looking at?
Fucking hot. River ulting JoJo. I remember
This was such a sick play by 100 Thieves. Sometimes they just have these moments of genius, I swear to God.
Last year they had a lot of them. Just like the way they could be so patient and funnel all their resources onto like one guy was like super
Yeah, dude,
smart.
I got so many resources. It was wild. I was swimming in resources. I was actually like,
Why do you try to make
Jeff Bezos.
everything about you, dude? Like it's your ego
who's
is
the
so
guy?
unbearable.
who's the guy that you're
sometimes.
alluding to? Go ahead, say it. Who got all the resources last year?
On what? 100 Thieves?
Yeah.
We obviously.
Was it Nate Shot's bank account? Because I don't remember getting the resources we're talking about. Maybe there was some embezzlement happening. Middleman took some.
He takes all the
I
money
I know in the
IRL. He
beginning
takes
a lot
all
of
the
them
money in
used your
game.
support.
Are these resources in the room with us right now?
Yo,
Yeah.
so I actually have had this problem with laning recently. What do you do in this situation where their laner just walks behind your minions and you can't even get an XP range? Like you just sit
Bot
back
lane
and
or
take it in the ass, or
top?
like you walk up, try to like get XP and take a shit ton of damage.
I mean, if you can make him get hit by your minions when you fight him.
Yeah, but look at how 100 Thieves is positioning like as close to the wall as possible, so the minions will potentially glitch out and not hit him as much.
And, okay, what do you do if your lane's pushing out and this is happening? Like it's coming to them, so they can do something, but like if your
Then-
lane is pushing out and they walk behind the minions, like are you just fucking doomed?
Then you
Like,
fucked up at some point.
I mean, yeah, you're probably
At
in the
this
horrible
time,
state.
bad. If you're getting frozen on and you can't even walk up and win the all-in with
Yeah, you have to leave the lane at that point.
keep the base. You had to when the wave like was on your turret after you farmed those minions, you had to immediately run behind your turret, press recall ASAP. But at level 1, you know, you'd think, oh man, they shit on them at level 1 right there, but I'd say 100 Thieves just did all right. Tomo gets to catch most of the wave. Might even actually be like even.
I've been
CS.
having like so I was playing a bunch of Zac top just to like see how it went.
CS.
In a lot of matchups that was happening to me, like Darius Riven type shit. Like they just fuck me level 1 to the point where like I can't even walk up. I
Yeah,
wasn't really sure what I'm supposed to be doing.
Top lane's different for sure.
yeah. Top is weird as fuck because they're like camping your 3rd bush and you don't have like basically a support with 2 potions to tank the initial burst and like eat a potion.
Yeah,
I don't know shit about top
It's
lane.
also happened to me mid lane. Like it happens with range champs with Ghost because they just fucking like walk through the minions and just keep hitting you.
That's actually one side effect I've heard about mid lane being opened up because you know this new map mid has like more space to work with. Is that mid you can play more aggressively and like trade more freely, I guess, if you're winning your lane.
Zoom out further.
Yeah,
I don't know. Wait, Toma has TP. I never thought about doing that on Smolder. It's kind of smart, low key.
Nope, wrong.
I can see it.
Genius. Genius, legit. I should go TP Smolder when I'm playing versus like Ezreal Karma bot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start doing this. I mean, you're never gonna win. Why even try? Just fucking focus on having perfect farm.
I tried. Just give up.
Why even try?
FF.
No, I mean like, don't try to fight them. Just
Why even
focus on
try?
farming only. Genius stuff. Genius stuff.
One
I always
grub.
think it weird. So like, say two really good players are playing each other, right? Like Chovy versus someone else. Like, I find it odd to me that they almost always will both have perfect CS or close to it, right? There won't be games where like they're both just playing aggro as fuck, like missing every other CS, just trading to the death.
Mhm.
Is that because it's an unviable way to play, or what?
Yeah, because minions are the great equalizer. Like, you go for a trade instead of the farm. Maybe you end up like slightly ahead on the trade, but you miss the farm because the minions were hitting you.
Nice.
I feel like it's just matchup dependent for your question, no?
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
because
I
we're
just think
talking
it's
about like,
interesting that like, amongst like really good players, you rarely see them like just playing a lane like complete fucking psychos.
what about
opposed to,
Zeus
like-
versus the Shy in the finals though? Like,
I don't know, I
that-
mean-
that was a crazy top gap.
We were saying that shit, and then fucking remember that MSI or whatever? It was just 2 zillion like solo kills.
Yeah.
I think it's literally just the matchups make it hard as hell to just completely zone out someone.
Hmm.
They're not picking bad enough matchups, or they're not like they know how to not get in a fucked enough situation, and when they do, they can call the jungler. That kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Dude, I
Remove
really this
grubs,
is my
make something
legit
else?
least favorite Lee Sin skin. I feel like this one's so ugly.
Is that a double TP? Oh no. Is it turret?
oh, ward jump kick.
I
What happens
don't know
here?
about
Oh, wait,
that.
River just dies. That's what happens here. Jesus.
There's the TP Smolder.
This game is going. I mean, it could not really be going any better for Dig. They have 2 Drakes with a losing bot lane matchup. Their Smolder's been perfect farming, and they're not too behind. Kind of weird to see that 100 Thieves is such a great record. Their wins have been real good. Now that their 80 carry is good.
Hold up. What are you trying to say, dude?
100 stacks at 14 minutes.
Yep.
It's chilling. If I was playing Renekton, Trundle, or Tahm Kench this game, I'm sweating. I'm like, how the fuck we down 2 Drakes against the weakest
Yeah.
early game ADC? Like,
This is
so bad.
pretty horrible.
I would strongly advise that they start speeding the game up. Like, play for Herald, play for the 3rd Drake. Not gonna get any better if you keep waiting.
Quid's way hasn't looked particularly impressive.
Hmm. Dove is Jovying. I mean, then Quid is Jovying then too, because they both have the same farm, right?
Oh my god.
Okay, here we go. Meech is caught. Oh, that was a bad eat, honestly.
But they're chilling.
Sniper's tanky, but he's in 5 people. He's getting
Oh!
fucking bounced
Tomo's
around.
fucked. Tomo's fucked. Oh my god, he flashed.
Oh, why didn't he just
Oh.
TP out of there?
Well, it was down.
Oh yo, oh yo, oh yo. Dove? Oh, Dove is feared. Dove is feared. Dove is rooted. Oh, wait, he's fine.
Oh shit! XU going
Wait.
back in. Just one more.
Nice one by Dig to bait that. I think, did Dove have a Ceres that popped? Or like, what was the
Yeah.
shield he got?
Yeah, it serves.
Okay. That means that his Ceres was, he like in the middle of the fight stacked his tier up so that it transformed. Because last time I saw, they both were sitting on Archangel.
That's really smart of him to do. Seraph's is good because it gives you a shield.
Oh.
It's actually funny. I think in a lot of ways, Hui's EQ is kind of really easy to hit because everyone is thinking about dodging the other ones. So in this fight, he hit 2 fears because like people are so focused on dodging the like EE, the AOE one.
Really? I think about Way's fear a lot more than these other ones.
I'm the opposite. So here he does EE. Watch this EE flash, 1-shot on Tomo. Hard to react to that. Like not a lot of people do that. Like that. 100
Damn,
keeps
TP
the game.
Smolder looking pretty good.
I didn't play the best. EW is impossible to miss. I mean, that's silly for you to think about in a fight. Like you're never gonna catch somebody with EW in a fight, though.
Zone really hard with it though.
Yeah.
EW's impossible to miss. Who the fuck said that?
Oh, he hit Rich.
Timmy Turner 69 in chat.
I'm just watching Quid this fight. Okay, he hits the ulti on Tomo. Does he follow it up?
Oh my god!
Okay, he does. Big damage.
Dig just took so much damage from Hui.
Yup.
Yeah.
Oh, and he star walked.
Wait, is Ayla actually gonna? Oh, never mind.
Huh?
There's too much shit going on. I can't follow both sides.
Just soloing.
Oh!
Oh, it's a double for Meech.
Wait, why is Dig spam fighting? With
Yeah,
a smolder.
Stats when he hits champions.
it's really strange because they had the game in a really great spot if they just focused on slowing things down. But
Legit
fell
just
for the-
chill and like they're actually just gonna win with where they were at.
yeah,
Clears
wow,
like
that was cool. I didn't know that would one shot all range. Fuck.
The timing was just a little off for Dignitas. It's hard though because they're really just trying to steal this and
I'm gonna take a look at what Quid did here.
almost over-prioritizing the
Look, he just ults onto Tomo and then QWs.
Oh, what a beautiful ulti! It's hitting so many people. Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, what the fuck?
Damage dealt that fight must be Quid at like 3k or more.
Yep.
I think it's because
He's very brand-like in the way he works in team fights.
Yeah. That seems so all or nothing. It's like that ulti is everything. If it misses, it's 100% loss. If it hits, it's like baddest.
Yeah, I usually see people line it up with their E, like any one of them. Then you ult off of it, and then you QW.
Did Hui get buffs recently? Because he's starting to get played a lot.
Hui, you said?
I don't think
Yeah.
he's gotten buff.
He did get buffs like over time.
Oh, did he?
Not like super recently, no.
Oh my god.
I think
Douglas
it more of
Doug
it's
dead.
just people learning like how to combo with them properly.
But none of the combos are new. People thinking about like ulti into QW or any of that stuff just. That
No,
shit
I
is,
don't know. Like,
old
have you
news.
seen Humanoid play him, dude? He does some fucked up stuff. Like, I remember watching one play where some dude was like under the turret, and he just flash EE'd the dude, and then ulted, and then just one shot him with the QW afterwards. Like, just a full HP fucking kill like that. That's definitely not stuff people knew initially about the champ.
I
How to
see.
have the angle for that.
Sounds pretty basic to me, but yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like honestly, the EE flash, the EQ flash being like hard to react to, like fear into ulti into every other button. I saw a video on that shit like real early on.
Well, he didn't even
not
say
that
the
I, not that I
fear.
think it's easy to do.
He's talking about the
but-
jaws. Unless you.
Yeah, it was the jaws.
Yeah.
Oh, it was the jaws. Okay, I thought it was EQ flash.
If they don't have mobility, like a dash or something, then EE ult is like pretty guaranteed from any range.
Yeah, I'm not
that
saying
E
it's
hits.
the hardest thing ever to do, but it's definitely not something people always knew about.
Yeah. No, the champ's very skillful for sure.
Mhm. I played with some good ways in solo queue randomly, and I'm like, damn, this champ is broke. Because he has like all this random utility as well, where he's shielding and speeding people up. I'm not sure which one of the W's is the shield. though.
WW.
Okay.
WQ speed. WE is the Nami shit.
Yeah. Wait, W is
I just
okay.
spammed the Nami shit on him. I don't think I've ever pressed any of the other W's.
The WW can actually be deceptively fucking OP. It's like
I'm sure there are good situations for it, but I don't do them.
It's
Holy shit, look at that Lewis Button.
it's really good on yourself. On your allies, it's just whatever. But it can save them situationally, which is nice.
Yeah. So Smolder's at 195. He's definitely gonna have one more Drake, no evolution.
20 minutes and no evolve.
This is
Yeah,
normal.
Smolder,
at
you can take
20
my camps. I'll just
22 is chill. Oh,
sit here while you fuck my girl. I'll watch.
Just let him get to
Look out.
225, then you can have your camps back, Meteos.
No, you can keep stacking, bro.
You don't need more though.
You think that Smolder stops getting stacks after 225, or
Well, he
what's
just
going on?
needs 225.
Oh,
He doesn't need 300.
Oh,
And
he's
he's,
dead.
and he's
Are you
alive.
serious? He actually got caught by that.
Oh, wait, how the fuck did he live? They like toggled vision and it looked like
He
didn't move from
dodged.
where he was.
Yeah, he dodged.
Oh, oh yeah.
Fuck, I want to play Smolder now. I see everyone going rapid fire third, not Navori. I need to get in there. Need to get in there.
Madge.
Show them how it's done.
When is W5D1 gonna unretire again, bro? It's been too fucking long this time.
Yeah.
Shut up, dude. I'm talking about solo queue.
I'm just
Like,
waiting.
Please unretire, save our region.
I think anyone's world's unretire now.
Let's go.
Dude, each of your retirement videos has gotten better than the last. Like, I'm eagerly anticipating the next one.
Yeah, actually, I've only ever made one video about it.
Okay. Yeah, my mistake.
I know it's hard to keep track because
It's only one retirement, guys.
Oh, wait.
What?
Smolder has a
What did
stacks.
XU just do? What did XU just do, bro? We're kicking
Kicked
Trundle.
Trundle and then Tom ate him.
I don't even think Tom had to eat him, or maybe he did.
It wasn't a great kick.
Oh,
Wait, who's CPing?
oh, Isles got feared out of his hook.
Okay.
Oh, Sniper. Good flash by Sniper.
Oh, or is it?
Leah flashes in. Now what happens?
Oh!
Uh-oh, Dig has an Elder Dragon.
But he's nowhere near anybody.
Oh, Rich flashed.
Ooh, Tomo tried to take it. Look at that.
I think this game kind of does show a little bit of what I'm talking about. I've had trouble playing against longer range champs like Wei.
Yeah, bro's not running Ghost.
Dude, you're not gonna survive lane going Ghost, and I don't think it's gonna change too much about his death so far.
Cap? Smolder with Ghost cannot die.
I mean, it's good later. It's just
Good.
if you get your dick pushed in.
I mean, he certainly wouldn't have his Q evolved for this fight. He had Ghost.
Yeah.
TP's been giving him a lot of consistency. Oh shit! Fear cancels dashes.
Yep.
Kind of a janky interaction because not every Fear cancels dashes.
Yeah.
Nocturne's doesn't.
Wei's EQ is very insane at
It
disengage.
feels like CCs don't have a general rule of thumb for like stuns and fears and whatever for like if it's gonna stop a displacement or not.
Senna and Hui are gonna be amazing. 3 frontline tanks plus 2 huge range carries. Pay chatter.
Whoa! That's the
Fatal
Twitch chat
X34,
guy.
that was a really fucking sick message, dude.
Don't be so cynical, guys. No such thing as a paid chatter.
I think he's a real chatter. I'm pretty sure he shows up in my chat. He's not even paid. Maybe he's just making a meme to see if it would show up.
Should I take a nap after LCS?
If you invite me to it,
You
yeah.
have to queue up. You have to queue up.
Alright, Sneaky's invited for the nap.
Let's go.
Is killing the top lane turret because they know Rich has no TP. So there was no one matching him. They knew they could get a free turret, and they weren't trying to go for the Baron. And until they send Talia to match,
When are we gonna make a league content house?
Oh. We can use W5's refurbished mansion.
Yeah, can we please just use W5's mansion for a content house?
His fully repaired insurance mansion.
Seriously, like, we all move in when it's not gonna rain immediately soon, so
So it'll survive for a couple days.
we find a good few weeks where there's not gonna be any rain and we all just fucking land it up.
I don't know, man. I mean, you guys can hang out in my 3rd mansion, but the 1st and 2nd are off limits.
Oh, damn.
My God, this guy not even gonna let us use the main 2 mansions.
Sad.
So fucked. I guess they just get Baron.
And they're trying to stop drag.
I think they are. Sniper jumps in.
This seems pretty fucking greedy.
Sniper
Huh.
just goes in for fun.
What
Respect.
was the thought process? Not even on sniper.
dragon.
Dude, like Ayla TP'd too.
Yeah, that
I'll
was
tell you what the thought process was, guys.
not very well
Guys, get
thought
the
out.
Baron. I'm buying time on Drake.
Like, huh?
Don't worry about me. I'm get the Baron.
That's so weird.
I guarantee that was a we can't let them do this call.
I guess, yeah.
Those are like my all-time fucking least favorite calls that are guaranteed to have some
Dude, how
bullshit
the
happen
fuck
afterwards.
is Smolder getting hit by every single Hwei fear? I just randomly play again and Smolder's feared.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Just not thinking about it. Going for his Q. I don't know. I haven't even
Come
seen.
on, bro.
I just keep seeing him ulted.
We need to focus up. We have rapid fire third for a reason, so that we can space the Hwei.
Why doesn't he get Swifties?
Swifty?
Smoldy?
I think tier 2 boots is actually pretty core on him. I mean,
Yeah,
he
you
plays
need him.
similarly to Jin, so the move speed is going to give you a shit ton of value in fights.
Yeah.
Very weird that he would. Yeah, I mean, like honestly, BF, like fuck that shit. Yeah, tier 2 boots fast.
What's he going with that BF?
BT, I think.
Yeah.
Not Navori?
Nabori doesn't build out a BF anymore.
It is
I got it.
You just
changing
said
to
not
that.
Navori.
I thought I
You didn't
saw
have to
changes
mansplain
on
it to me.
it.
You could have just answered yes or no.
Okay, my bad. My bad.
It is just still so surprising to me. Looking at that 2023 roster.
Yeah.
Someday, Closer, Bjergsen in the spring, Double Lift, Busio, Quid. Who you keeping?
Quid.
Get rid of all those guys for keeping Quid, and he's like best player. One of the best
Yeah,
players
now
on
he's
the game.
smurfing.
And they're in second place with the win.
Oh, they're talking about me and Buzio, and
Absolutely no one would have said, you know what?
they kept Quid.
Quid are gonna be the
But, like,
best mid-jungle in the entire
Quid
LCS
just was
in
nervous on his first split.
10 games.
And it's looking like that's about to be
Hell, I'd be nervous too if I had to play with someone as good as me. What if I fuck up? And I get flamed by me?
it's very easy to affect every
Yeah.
What if I make a mistake and I never let myself forget about it?
Damn. That would be tough.
I actually think, as far as Quid's attitude, he's like a dude who, I don't know, he just has like a great mentality about the game. He doesn't ever complain, and he tries to think about the game like really analytically and matter of fact. Great.
Wow.
That's good.
What the? What the?
Ooh.
Is Hwei just him?
Oh! Does he even
Wow.
die here? I don't think so.
Wow.
Probably not.
Wow. Quid.
Huh.
Quid, you are. Oh my god.
Well played
Oh
to the
my
enemy team,
God.
guys. Well played.
Who is Quid and what has he done with Quid?
Well played to this Scion.
This is a completely
I'm telling you
Miss
guys,
Celia.
he's unleashed now.
stop watching this fight. They get 2 kills.
That was so crispy from
Holy
Talia.
fuck, that was a nice ult by Tomo there.
For them here.
Oh, just getting
Tomio.
in blue wave.
Dude, it's
Whoa.
Tomio.
Press Q! Press Q!
He got Bloodthirster, not Navori.
It's so trash, bro. You just have to play the build side by side. I'm telling you. Having 2 of those haste items, the super haste items, feels so good.
Oh! Wait! Oh!
Wait, why did Tomo E there?
Oh!
Nah,
Shit,
bro,
that
like-
was crazy. Did you guys see that Tom Kench play? What?
Yeah,
He went in with Renekton?
yeah.
He fucking ported Renekton on top of him. That was
Yeah.
so cool.
Nah, but like, bro, we're seeing some scuff Smolder plays. Like, I don't even play the champ, and I know you don't. Like, I see a lot of them use their E like a Belvet E, like it does damage.
It does
Surely you just
at this
fucking walk
point,
around
but
Only
Spamming Q.
3 items plus it does damage. You should only use it like
But even still, like, the fight, it was not like it was close to being over or something. Like, he just
Yeah.
for fun did, and then got jumped on and
yeah,
died.
yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah,
Holy
yeah,
shit, what's
yeah,
happening?
yeah. Wait, they're just ignoring him.
Just ignoring
Can
him.
they do that?
I hope LCS never takes a 2-week break again, dude.
Oh my god, 100 Thieves is actually winning worlds. They're unleashed now. quit his Chovy form.
Get him. Do damage.
Okay. I think yesterday or the day before, someone said that Tyler1 had Tomio and Niles in his game and was flaming the shit out of them, like saying the amateur scene is dead or whatever, like just flaming them. And I was like, Tomio and Niles sounds so much like Tomo and Isles. Threw me for a loop.
It does.
Yeah. I've been getting a bunch of people coming in my chat saying like, dude, Tyler1's been flaming you on stream, and then other people are like, no, he knows C2 Meteos isn't actually Meteos. Every time, like every day or two, I'll just go, like pop by Tyler1's stream and like shit post in his chat, and somehow he fucking always sees it. And then he tells me to shut the fuck up every time.
Yeah, he does. He does do that. Tyler1 is like crazy that he's not cross-eyed because he's always got one eye on his chat. It's very impressive. Oh, his butt plug vibrates when Meteos posts in his chat?
Wait. I should get one of those.
I can let you borrow mine.
Oh, you have one? Oh, shit. Yeah, let me get it.
All right, guys. I'm out. I'm going to go to the bathroom and probably get my solo queue started.
GG.
All right, I'm out. I'm going to go to the bathroom too.
GG.
All right, I'll see you there. I'll see you there.
I guess I'll use the sink.
GG.
All right, see you guys next week. Peace.
Bye.